Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna here. Basically, I discussing on another topic that is city creation. City creation. Basically, I discussing on another topic that is India account. In India account, basically, we are discussing SBI account, MSN account, and after 2 days, basically, the earthquake is going to happen. That is topic basically we are discussing. In this, basically, we are discussing about lava group. Basically, how basically the lava creation basically is playing the most dangerous role. Basically, in this, basically, we are discussing that 1 lakh is the company. From 1 lakh company, basically the 10 crore projects are getting created. From 10 crore projects, the 100 crores child is going to get birth. From that 100 crore child, the child is going to produce these all ideas. That means the task basically which he is going to do. So in the lava only basically each and every mapping basically is done. So you can just imagine the sand basically. The sand basically up to what level power basically the sand basically have. It basically do the mapping basically, and from that basically the power company takes the power, and they know that basically because they basically for example Microsoft basically told that 1 crore basically child he is going to produce. So when 1 crore child he is going to produce, that he has told, but in 1 day basically that is going to happen, no basically. So that basically is scheduled basically that this day basically this many child is going to birth this many days, like this basically that time schedule basically is set it. So that everything basically how basically they have done this. Microsoft basically this only Microsoft basically group can do. So which is that project basically which he is creating basically from that 10 from that 1 crore is the child basically, and 10 crore is the project, and from 10 crore basically assume that 1 crore basically project basically 10 crore project basically will be too much basically. So I think we will take some 1 crore project for Microsoft. 10 crore is the total project. That basically we have already discussed. So 1 crore project basically the Microsoft is going to prepare. So in this 1 crore basically, which is that project basically, which is doing the mapping of each and every setting basically. For example, this child is going to get this idea, this child is going to get this idea, this child is going to get this idea, that child is going to attract to this all bodies basically, that means ladies body. So Microsoft group basically who is which project is basically setting this all setting basically, like for example which child is going to get attract to which body, and due to that body basically which kind of ideas that child is going to generate this idea only, whatever idea basically which is mapped. But here the question is how basically this child is going to attract to that particular lady's body, because there might be some project basically which is created by Microsoft basically. Without that basically how it's going to work, without that basically how it's going to work. So in next video basically we are going to see that setting only, how basically the Microsoft has done this all setting basically. Not only Microsoft, SAP, each and every software company basically in this world basically which exists, how they have created this whole setting, and which all are those project basically which currently basically they are doing, that currently what is the status of each and every projects basically in market basically which is ongoing, and how basically they have designed each and every projects, and the setting basically which is going to create into the lava, and the lava is going to map each and every stuff basically according to the software which is created. Next video basically we are going to see that.